Prime, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all see the title of the video, so we're gonna get right into it because, listen, man, I woke up and I saw this on MSN, man, Microsoft Start. I start my day with Microsoft Start every day, so, hey, when I saw this with Deion Sanders up there, a.k.a. Coach Prime, man, they still hadn't got the memo that it's Coach Prime, but it's all right. Bill Gates, he got enough money to buy everybody, so he bought a whole Colorado team if he wanted to. It is what it is. Let that man do what he wants to. But anyway, we're gonna talk about this article in 1 second where it says, Colorado AD sends clear message to Deion Sanders, a.k.a. Coach Prime. I'm going to call him Coach Prime. Y'all call him Prime. I'm going to call him Prime. It is what it is, man. We're going to talk about all that in 1 second. But before we get started, make sure y'all like the video and comment your thoughts down below, man. Like I said, this is one of them things where people always want to cry on YouTube about, clickbait. Listen, man, it ain't clickbait. It's just creative titling. You're going to get lost in a sea of content if you don't get creative with your titling. And this, look, bro, if literally Microsoft, everybody has a Microsoft machine. They got the most access to everybody than anybody in the world. If they're doing it, what hope do we have? And if nobody told y'all this today, man, y'all my brothers, my sisters, my family. Love each and every last one of y'all. Let's just get right into it, man. We're just gonna read this article verbatim, bruh. And let me make sure we stop this right here because I don't want it to pop up. It just says, after losing most of his team to the transfer portal, you would think that the athletic department in Colorado would be a little bit more concerned, but apparently they trust Deion Sanders. Hey, they trust program. We're gonna say Coach Prime. They trust Coach Prime's process. It says Colorado's athletic director Rick George told ESPN that he has confidence in Sanders, and this is what he said verbatim. I have confidence in him and his staff, and they know what they're doing. George said he's been very honest and forthright. He's been very open about it publicly and privately. He's trying to build a winner at Colorado, and this is his way of doing it. I ain't gonna get mad at y'all, man. That's like we gave him carte blanche, and hey, you can't give somebody carte blanche to do something to say, hey, come in, turn this thing around. We're gonna give you everything that you need, do whatever you want to, clean house, whatever, and then, say we're gonna take away the resources or what have you. We're gonna talk about that part in 1 second. But anyway, it says Sanders said, Coach Prime said that that said in the beginning that he will be bringing in several players who will probably be entering the transfer portal, but not one saw this many leaving at one time. So nobody saw this many people leaving at one time, man. It was a ton of them, a lot of them, but we know, like we said, the 40-40-20 plan, we all aware of that. 40% grad transfers, 40% portal, and then 20% building it organically through the thing. And then it also says Coach Prime first came in, he said there's a lot of people here who may not be here because he evaluated and looked at the talent on our team. George said he just publicly stated it, where a lot of people don't. We're not the first to do this. That's fact, man. Like I said, Lincoln Riley and them guys, when they come in, listen, man, it happens in real corporate America. It happens at every school. It happens at all the. You think when I was at University of South Carolina and they went 0-10 and then 0-11 and then 1-10 the next year, that all those guys stayed on that team? No, Lou Holtz just did it a different way, and Coach Prime is doing the exact same thing. He's just doing it right there in the forefront. You think when Urban Meyer went from Florida to Ohio State, and they in the championship game and stuff like that, and that was the team that was there the year before. If everything was all good, they wouldn't need to bring in somebody else. It is what it is. But anyway, it says some former Colorado players accused Sanders recently of asking them to leave and not allowing them to get footage of their play for other schools to see. And that's crazy that he did that because he already signed with Coastal Carolina. That was I forgot what his name is, man, but I know he signed with Coastal Carolina. Zach Courtney, that was a tight end. He already signed with Coastal Carolina. Like I said, bro, if somebody believe in, this is what I was telling y'all, a lot of these guys not gonna get stuck in the portal. They're gonna go into the portal because they want some playing time. Somebody wants you. You're going to be able to play. It is what it is. But and that coach, that the tape wasn't important then, it's not important now, but we didn't see him come back and say, hey, well, I guess the tape wasn't that important because, I got it, but it is what it is. They say, but George doesn't seem to be concerned with any of that and believes that Sanders is doing the right thing we'll see how he feels after the end of the season in 2023. I think he's gonna feel just fine after the season in 2023. If you bring somebody in, say turn this thing around, and you do whatever you want to him or write you a free, you can't start taking the pieces away from him and saying, yo, we don't want you to really do that. We don't want this and that. 99% of us know anytime a company comes in and our company is acquired and all of that good stuff, everybody's shaking in their boots, everybody on their best behavior for a few days, everybody's trying to see why. Why? Because we know when new management comes in, what is going to inevitably happen in most cases. In most cases, when new management come in, they're gonna clear house, except for the absolute essential people, or the people that's too small to even matter. They're gonna clear house, and then they're gonna bring in their people. Eventually, it happens everywhere. I mean, we just got a new CEO at the company that I was at. I was one of the top IT guys at the company. I was the top IT guy at the company, right? Boom. We got a new CEO at one of our main places that we work for. That dude cleaned out everybody except for me, and it was 3 people got to go along from the other company, and we still support that same clown or what have you, and then we support a ton of other clowns. Like, bro, when that dude came in, clean house, and whoever got to go, they got to go, and a lot of people they saw was non-essential, they didn't get to go. It is what it is. That's just how it goes, but that's life. And ain't nobody cry for me, ain't nobody boo-hoo, ain't nobody do none of that. Nobody knew. They just like, hey, it is what it is. So we deal with it in the real world. And like I said, a lot of times with college athletes, even more and more and more, we're realizing that this is the real world. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. Like I said, Rick George with a resounding, clear message to Coach Prime. They could have just said a great vote of confidence. They could have said, Rick George really has Coach Prime's back. He says he's not worried about Coach Prime. He could have said all of that. But guess what they said? Colorado AD sends clear message to Deion Sanders. It's crazy, man. Coach Prime. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. Till next time. That's your boy Jay Easy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Channel.
Godspeed.